Hey guys, and welcome to another YouTube video. This is my favorite room of the house. It is Baby's nursery. That's right, if you didn't get it from the title, this video is going to be Baby's nursery tour. And I'm so excited with how this room turned out. A little bit of a backstory: when Jamie and I bought this house, this was supposed to be our spare room. And then obviously when we found out that we were having a baby, our plans changed and we made it into a nursery. There wasn't even a closet in this room when we bought it. We had to make some kind of like shelving unit, which I'll show you guys later. But anyway, I really like how everything's turned out. I really want to point out that this is a small room and there is so much you can do with a small room. So you really have to work around what you have, and we also really kept this room on a budget. So I spent hardly any money. I borrowed a lot of things, I remade a lot of things, I bought things secondhand, and I just really wanted to show you guys that if you do have a small room, you have, not that much money and you're on a budget, you can still make something really nice for your baby. But anyway, I'm really excited. Let's get into it. Baby's room, on the left I've got his closet, and like I mentioned earlier, we didn't have a closet in this room when we bought the house, so we had to make one, and the best that we could do was just shelving, but it works perfectly fine for baby. Down here I've just got some toys that he's already been gifted, and then in each of these baskets are his clothes. So the way that I've organized these clothes is by sizing. So this is all newborn, 0 to 3, 0 to 3, and then up there is 3 to 6. And then inside I have folded them nicely and organized them. So I've got a short sleeve over here, long sleeve, jumpers, I've got some pants for him, and then in here I think are all his pajamas and some warmer jumpers, and some Christmas outfits because baby will be born a month before Christmas. And I've done the same for this size 0 to 3, and 3 to 6 isn't organized just yet, but the plan is when baby can't fit newborn clothes, I'll bring those down and do the same thing for bigger sizes. Then on the side I've just got some spare, this is a spare duvet for when it's winter and he's a bit older. And then this is a wrap that I can put around me and carry baby in. These are some sleeping bags for him, and then just some more sleeping bags. So yeah, that's baby's closet. In regards to washing these clothes, I've already washed all of his clothes. However, I'll probably re-wash the sizes 3 to 6 when it gets closer to time. I just wanted to make sure that I was prepared and have clothes for him when he comes out. Over here we've got a bunch of books. They're not baby books as such, but there are a bunch of French books that I have, as we will be speaking French to baby. And then next to his little basket of books I have this chest. Now this chest is actually my brother's and I'm borrowing it. He had it in his girls' nursery room, and he also had it in his room when he was a baby. So my dad made it. My dad drew this on. It goes way back, and this is just the way that I'm saving some money. And in here I've got all of his reusable nappies. So we are planning to use these maybe a month after he's born. I do have some newborn nappies that are just chuckable ones, and then these are the ones that I will use a month after, or just when I'm ready to use them and they fit him, because some of them are a bit bigger than others. But yeah, that's my plan. I do have a nappy bin over here as well. I probably won't actually end up using that, but someone gave it to me and I just thought I'd place it here, why not? Next to the chest of drawers I have this couch. So this is going to be my nursing couch. I probably wouldn't recommend actually getting a couch like this because you have to sit quite back to be comfortable, but this was a piece of my living room couch that we didn't want in the living room. We needed a space for it, and I didn't want to buy a nursing chair for this nursery, so I just put it here. It looks nice, it will work, and if I don't use it, it doesn't matter, I can nurse baby elsewhere. On the windowsill over here I've just got a little sign for baby saying, "Baby, I'm up, you coming soon." And then some teddies that Jamie and I got on our first date. I didn't know where to put them, so I just placed them here. They look cute. I have a jungle gym for baby. I've got a bunch of these toys that I can swap around, but for the moment I've just chosen these 3. On the side of the crib is where I have a changing mat. So this room is too small to have a changing table, so what I'm going to do is just take this out, put it on the floor and just change him that way. If it gets annoying, then we will think of another plan, but that's kind of what I'm thinking of doing at the moment. This is a bouncer for when he's a bit older that my mum bought him for Christmas. And this is his crib. So I bought this crib secondhand. It was a dark brown when I bought it, and I really didn't like the color. I wanted it nice and neutral. So what I did was I sanded it back and got a baby safe paint, because I know that sometimes baby chew on the border of their cribs, so it is safe if he does that. However, I am planning on getting like a plastic wrap around here just to make it that little bit safer. Inside the crib, he's got his very first teddy that someone gifted him, and this was my pillow from when I was born, so I put it here. I think that's quite nice. And then this is one of those little singing things. What are these called? I don't know. This is one of those things that my mum bought me, and it's actually quite neat because it's a white sound machine and also plays music and like a leafy sound. I don't know, we'll see which one baby likes. On top of baby's crib, I've got this wall hanging that I made. It was the first macrame that I've ever done and probably the last, so be kind, but I still think it looks kind of cute, and I'll just leave it there for now. In here I have a whole bunch of blankets for baby and a bunch of sleeping bags. So I've got some for when he's newborn, some for when he's a bit older, some warm ones, some lighter ones, just these type. I think they're going to be really handy. So I've got quite a few of those, and I have 6 blankets, but some are smaller that I could wrap around me when I'm breastfeeding in public. Some are warmer, some are longer. Yeah, I've just got a whole variety. This was my baby blanket, so that's why it's in there, and it's a pink one, but I mean, baby won't notice that it's pink and he's a boy. It'll be fine. I then have this shelving unit which actually matches the chest drawer. So once again, this was one that my dad did, and I'm just borrowing it off my brother, saving some money here so I didn't have to buy any furniture apart from the crib for baby. On top, I've just got some booties that we've bought him, a few more teddies he's been gifted. This is his 12-week scan. Look how little he was. And then over here I'll put some more photos of when he's born. Got some shoes, and then I tend to put a plant in here for baby. Inside here I've got some more books for him, and then this is those age blocks that I will take photos of him for each of his milestone. I've got some newborn booties. Look how little these are. They're so cute. This is a little wrap and some more books. And then I have got a few of these baskets that I've organized. So in this first one, I have a whole bunch of these bibs. So this is a Christmas one because, like I mentioned, he will be born a month before Christmas. But then I've just got a bunch of dribble ones. I've been recommended to get a bunch of these because baby boys do dribble. We'll see how many I use. And then I've got some wraps for baby. In this basket, I've got a bunch of beanies. So these are 0 to 3 size beanies, and over here are newborn beanies. And then I've got some mittens for him and some mittens that match this beanie. So yeah, he's got a big variety of beanies. And he's got slippers. These are my favorite. Look at these little monkey ones. So cute. And inside this one is a whole bunch of socks. So I think they are newborn to 6-month socks, or maybe 3 months. I don't know. So some of them are a lot smaller than others, but I'm just gonna have to go through it. I have heaps, like so many socks. It does get cold in New Zealand, and I just don't want baby to have cold feet. So that's why I got so many socks. And I also have been told that they lose their socks really easily. And then I've got some more booties that someone made him. So yeah, hopefully baby's feet will be warm with all those. And inside this one is kind of miscellaneous stuff. So I've got some towels. I've got some more in the bathroom for him. These are spare ones. I've got a thermometer. I've got some dummies. These are breast pads for me that eventually will go in my room. Got some nappy cream, and then this is some lotion for baby and shampoo for baby. And then inside this little pouch I have got face cream for baby, and like baby scissors and nail files and all that. Over here are some more portable changing mats that I will have with me probably in the car, or maybe if one can fit in his nappy bag eventually, that's where I'll put them. And then this is all his newborn nappies. So I think I bought a big pack of newborn nappies and then 2 smaller packs like this. I don't know how long that's going to last me, but like I said, eventually I do want to go into reusable nappies, so I'll see how I'm feeling after all these are done, whether I'm ready or not to go into reusable nappies. But that's it, that's the end of baby's nursery. Like I mentioned, it is a really nice simple room, nothing fancy. There really is a minimal amount of things here, and I didn't spend much money to get this room the way it is. So I'm borrowing items. I already had the nursing chair, the crib I bought secondhand. And yeah, I still think it's really nice, and it just shows that you don't need much to get a nice nursery room.